Molly had finally given birth. O'Koss had successfully given birth to his, get assisted with the birth for his daughter, and the guys were downstairs, having their drinks, talking, when the baby was found out that originally O'Koss's deal was not for him, but for the child to be Kronos' apprentice. And Kronos took her. As O'Koss destroyed the room, out of anger, it got the attention of the guys as they ran upstairs to be delivered the bad news.
Yeah, and I also was propositioned by that warlock thing.
Yes, that in your desperate, angerish state, you had stated you would do anything to get her back,
Asterisk.
and you were given an offer, but you had refused the offer.
Right.
So you had snapped out of it, as the guys just saw you go into like deep thought. To them, it had looked like deep thought.
Yeah.
While Molly was kind of passed out from the birth giving, and she does not yet know what has occurred. So all you guys are right now in the room. Oh yeah, and Ardorel helped out his wife,
Baby mama.
baby
We're not
mama.
married.
Right,
Too
that's
much
what
shit
I'm
has happened for us to have the chance to be married.
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess.
so he went to go help her because she was passed out in the bathroom from being knocked out.
Oh, right. He attacked her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at right now. Oh yeah, and Ghaleon had sensed something.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure I healed Molly, so you'd think that considering it's magic, it would snap her out of anything.
Well, she's healed.
He's
Doesn't
healed,
mean
but
she's not exhausted.
He's exhausted. You didn't greater restore.
Hmm.
You need greater restoration to cure her exhaustion.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the materials for that.
So you have some time before she wakes up. What do you wish to do?
Do we still have those wizardly communication things?
You guys still do.
I'm going to pull one out. Try to use it.
What do you say? What do you do?
Wiz, are you there? It's O'Koss.
I'm.
It's O'Koss.
I'm taking care of that thing you. Bad area.
Okay.
I'll call you, contact you once out of here.
All right. Guys.
Yeah, it didn't come in very clear. I wonder if you could build some sort of booster for that communicator.
Probably. Then I'd have to figure out how it works, which would probably take a few weeks.
Which we don't have.
Yeah.
From behind you guys, because I'm assuming you guys are still at the door, because the place is kind of wrecked a little bit. You hear behind you go, Minos.
Oh, Minos, almost forgot about you.
You're back, Minos?
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're back. How are things, Minos?
Minos, busy, Minos.
What's that Time Lord's name? I'm trying to remember. Huh?
Douchebag time wizard?
Someone's
Douchey
trying.
McDoucherson.
Right. What's his actual?
Kronos.
Kronos. There we go. Minos. I walk up to and put my hand on him.
Minos.
Kronos stole my daughter.
Don't like. He pulls out the stone from inside of him.
Yeah.
Minos, give back to you.
I'll take it.
Minos, you see Minos adjusting like the little scopes in his in front of his eye,
Yeah.
and then he looks towards the bathroom and starts walking that way,
I'll go with
adjusting each scope.
it. Okay.
It looks like a bunch of lenses just going up and down, up and down, up and down on him.
Yeah. I'm going to follow him at a distance.
You see him looking up and down.
What's he doing?
He might see some type of pathway, gateway that the Kronos used, maybe?
We can hope.
Who is someone talking? I can't tell.
Are you saying it's unseen?
Ardorel sounded far away.
I said we can hope.
Yeah.
He stops. He gets really close in and then looks up. Minos, he points up. Up there, Minos.
I look up. What do I see?
A ceiling.
Let me use a skill here.
Okay, let me check who's calling me.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh, pizza's here.
Nice.
Yeah, that was faster than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, we did talk for a bit before.
Well, no,
7.
they had me down for 6 o'clock or
Oh.
6:10. That's why I'm kind of surprised that they're here.
Nice. What toppings did you get?
Just cheese. I don't get
Okay.
any more toppings anymore because acid reflux.
Ah,
Fun.
But
still
I
good.
used to get like extra cheese and sausage and
Yeah.
mushrooms, but not anymore. I just cheese. It doesn't help that I use hot sauce on it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so all you see is a ceiling.
Right. I was gonna use a skill on this, maybe.
What would you like to use?
The Arcana.
All right, roll me it.
17.
You start to focus on it, checking it, as you can see what appears now as lines. It looks like ruins were
Yeah.
put on the ceiling.
Yeah, I assumed as much. Hey guys.
And that's was used to penetrate the wall in. The barrier to get in there.
Yeah.
Because you guys do have a magical barrier here.
Really. I know we have a barrier in the vault.
But you also have one around the house.
Okay.
The vault one is just more powerful.
I take.
Should have had her in the vault giving birth.
What was that?
Right?
6.
Oh yeah. It took me a second to understand what you're saying. Yeah.
No, sorry. They're asking about how many slices they wanted. So you can see the inscriptions now that were used, but they're hidden with the paint job that was there. That was done.
One of the workers, maybe.
There was a traitor amongst.
Well, who knows who was contracted or what? We don't really know. I'm gonna get close to it.
If you can I go over there and see if I get any memories of who might have freaking was painting over here?
You won't have any memories of that because you contracted all that work out, and you guys haven't really been around the house.
Yeah.
But we would have had memories of who we contracted.
You currently have that guy from
The house around the way that we usually used.
the Cornell Crown. No, the Bended Nail is who
Bended
you
Nail.
had
Right.
who you had originally contracted. You don't need to roll for that. It's something you guys already had done.
Yeah. Yeah. Although he could have had subcontractors.
I believe Ardorel is the one that remembered it because he's the one that paid for it.
Yeah, we all knew that he was. They were gonna upgrade the place.
Yeah, it was the only place that didn't want to sell, but they were willing to put in hallways leading to their business.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use fine traps on this thing.
Okay.
So it says 120-foot range. Any traps within range that are within line of sight. I should sense the presence of them.
One second.
Yep.
All right, so you're casting this.
Yeah.
Within those same ones, you see brand new ones. In case you try to use it as a two-way.
Traps. You're saying I see traps in there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The glyphs have traps in them.
Guys, do you know how to deal with these things? Cancel them out, like through D&D?
I mean, it all depends if it's a magical trap or some sort of freaking or whatnot. You might be able to just dispel it.
Okay. I can give it a shot. I'm going to take a really close look without touching any of this stuff again, just to make sure that I can differentiate between the traps and the gateway. Because I don't want to...
As you try to get close, Mino grabs onto your cloak and pulls you back.
Okay.
Dangerous, Minos.
Yeah.
Very dangerous, Minos.
I imagine so. I'm going to do a perception check, I guess, as close as I feel that's safe, just so I can differentiate between the gate and the traps. 16.
You start to notice that the traps have a more white trace.
Okay. I'm going to draw the gate in my notebook, like a 1-to-1 copy of its shape and the color and everything.
Do a performance. Make sure you sketch it properly.
12.
It's rough, but you still manage it.
Okay. You guys want to do anything before I make an attempt?
Well, I think we're all ready for it. I got my sword. I got my sword with me. Got my shield. I'm limbered up because nothing good ever happens when we start fucking with portals.
True.
Ardorel's baby mama lets him know that she's gonna grab the kids and take them down to the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, she woke up?
Yeah, she's gonna go clear,
Oh,
the floors.
we'll get
all the way
Molly
down.
out of there too.
I might wake her up.
I don't care.
Have her stay in the vault.
Yeah, I'll stick her in the vault.
Why didn't
Oh.
you put her in the vault? He's not ain't nobody after her.
Are you waking her up?
Sure.
Oh Lord.
How are you gonna wake her up?
Don't.
I mean, I'm going to pick her
Don't.
up.
Just move her without waking her up.
Yeah, it's a horrible idea.
She's smart. She's an educated woman.
I look at O'Koss and I just
An
shake
educated
my head.
woman prone to violence when angered.
She's gonna be wanting to see a baby when she wakes up, and there's not gonna be no baby, and it's gonna be a problem. I hope you understand this. Like,
It's already a
I really
problem.
hope you understand there's
Like,
gonna be.
Yeah,
We're
but maybe we can
capable
use
of
her
calmly
help.
going after Kronos. She's going to be pissed and is just gonna go after Kronos.
That's what
For
I'm
us,
doing.
because we're closer. So keep her asleep.
Okay.
Maybe
One of you
even
guys
knock her
can
on. Maybe even knock her on the head a little bit.
I'm
so
not
she
gonna
sleeps
do that.
longer.
I'm not gonna do that.
If anyone has the sleep spell.
I don't.
I do not.
So you leave her in the bed then?
No. I'm gonna take her to the vault.
How?
Take her to the vault. Nobody wants to kill her.
I'm just gonna pick her up and take her down there.
Okay.
You're going to have to roll for a sneak.
I'm not
You're
the
gonna
one that
sneak.
cares if she wakes up or not. If you guys want to take her down there instead of me, you can do that.
No, I'm not taking her down there. She's messy, man.
What the heck?
Wait. Just dimension door her there.
That would cost a spell slot. A fucking spell slot to take her down the stairs. Fuck that.
I feel like my character would know her personality enough that I would not expect her to do anything
I expect that she'll be perfectly fine in that bed, O'Koss. Somebody go up there and get her. Like I said, she a mess. Somebody need to go throw some water on her or something. Cause I ain't touching her. I ain't, and I damn sure ain't detouring her ass.
Okay. We'll have Sahara wake her up and clean her up after we leave.
See, look, it's perfectly good idea.
If this thing explodes and kills her in the process,
What thing?
these traps,
I thought you were gonna disarm the trap.
I was going to make an attempt. You guys could get out of the way too. You take her downstairs to the flipping
I ain't
vault.
scared of no trap.
You realize it's from Kronos, which basically has free reign with us because every time he shows up, we have no way to stop him.
It's the same way with you. You don't want to agree to do whatever with him.
Because I was the only option to get us back where we were supposed to be. You guys didn't suggest anything, did you?
Not that I recall. We've been through a lot of timelines, dude. My memory is fuzzy. You deserve so many memories, it's crazy.
All right. So what's the final decision here? We're just gonna leave her there, and you attempt to disable the trap.
I'm not going to do that.
So what are we gonna do with the rest of the people who are here?
Like
We
who?
disarm this.
Well, the baby mama took them all to the first floor.
Tell them to go to the vault.
I don't want nobody in the goddamn vault. What the fuck?
So you want everybody
We
that's
don't
in the bar?
No, we don't want people in the vault.
No.
It'll be fucking fine. Just leave them downstairs.
Just
It'll
the
be fine.
people we care about.
No, I don't want nobody in the vault. Fucked up. We should let people in the vault. That's after all the stuff with the fucking money, and we're going to put
Do we
people
even
in the
have
vault.
anything in there?
We got a shit ton of shit in there. Remember?
I don't remember.
That's
We got a
where all
shit
of our
ton
money
of
is.
stuff in there.
Okay. I'm going to cast Death Ward on her.
Okay.
She already had death ward on her.
Oh,
Because you cast it last time when she was giving birth.
Yeah, when she's giving birth, you had cast that already on her.
oh. So it's
So she
still
already
working.
has death ward.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still on. It has
Okay, we're
not
good.
a lot of time has passed since.
Okay, we're good. It's 8.
The
It
original.
lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, not a lot of time. Not enough time has passed that it would have been gone yet.
Okay, fine. We'll leave her.
There. She will not blow up. Potentially.
What do you
So
mean
how are
by
you
that?
disabling this? How are you gonna go on?
I gotta try to
Attempt to
use
disable it?
dispel magic. Let me see here if it needs to. Okay, I can do it higher level.
The
Which I'll
higher
run
level
the
you
spells
do,
here.
the higher level you can cancel out
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
outright.
I'm gonna use level 7.
Oh, okay.
And my goal with this, if I'm able, is to just target the traps and not target the gate. Do you want me to do some type of like skill thing to?
No.
We already determined that the trap was what I thought you said you read down in the book right there.
I copied the gate so that if I were to damage it, I could like repair it, type of thing.
But you had saw
I saw the
that they
difference
were,
between them. Yeah.
yeah. So everything should work out. We're fine.
Right.
Perfectly
Sure.
fine.
I look at Minos.
The DC equals 10 plus the spell level.
So it'd be 7.
On a successful
My
check.
DC is 18.
So no, okay. So the way dispel works is you are rolling against the spell level that the spell you're trying to dispel is. So if you know you're not going to beat the level of it, just use the lowest level of the spell because there's no reason to waste a higher level one.
I have no
The
way
only
of
reason to
knowing.
use a higher level one if you want to automatically do it.
I have
It
no
has
way
to
of knowing.
match. Yeah, so just do the lowest one. You roll a d20, and then the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So you want to beat whatever that is. So let's say it's a 7th level spell, you want to beat a 17.
I don't know what you're saying, but yeah.
But if he used it at 7, it would potentially stop any 7th level and lower spell.
Right. But if you don't know what level of the spell it is, or you think it's higher than you're willing to blow a spell slot, just use the 3rd level spell slot, because it's exactly the same. Anytime where you don't meet the level of the spell, you are rolling.
So you're saying you think Kronos would have this
higher
thing than
level
higher than
spell?
7?
It's Kronos, probably.
Okay, fine. I'll do it at 3.
So you just roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
Is it also a +3 since he's rolling it higher?
No, I
No.
just gonna do it at the regular.
Okay.
Even if you roll it higher, your roll doesn't change if you have to roll. The only thing that changes is if you cast it at a higher level, is if you match the level of the spell you're trying to.
17.
As a sweat goes over you, and you begin your chant, and you go ahead and do it, you see that the outline goes pure white and bright, blinding you. To the rest of you guys who are not in that room, you get to see that the bathroom is going fully white.
What a shitty rave.
Your eyesight takes a moment to readjust as you notice that the
I have my
inscriptions
visor on.
it's still bright.
Yeah.
It's still very bright, even with your visor.
That's fine.
So you readjust your eyes as you notice it's gone.
Everything?
The outline
Which one?
for the trap. For
Oh,
the
the
trap.
one. Okay. I'm going to take a look at what remains and make sure that it matches my drawing.
Due to the roughness of your drawing, it pretty much matches everything. You do notice a couple other little spots, but you think it's because of the way you drew it.
Okay.
Because you're in a rush.
Yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3. I have 5 spells left. We must have been doing something before this.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I'd pick up the rock and whiz, it's O'Koss.
Hey! Soon to be dad. How you doing?
Kronos stole my daughter.
What?
Kronos stole my daughter.
And then you see behind you. Hold on, he did what?
Kronos stole my daughter.
He's literally right behind you now.
Oh. I turn around and say it to him again.
I turn my head and whisper over to Ardorel. I was like, "Is that?" So that nobody, so that only Ardorel can hear. I was like, "Is that our Wizardly, or is that a different Wizardly?" I don't know.
He does look a little different.
Good different or bad different?
Up to you to figure out.
You know how I feel about not being in my own timeline.
Are you talking out loud?
Yeah.
What do you mean timeline? He looks at you confusedly.
Didn't?
I think we agreed not to bring it up.
Yeah, you're doing it again.
Who?
You're doing it again.
Who agreed to what? I don't remember.
I'm
this.
sorry, Ghaleon. Are you talking loudly
Yeah.
in the room?
Well, I thought he would have came out. They would have made their way out the room now.
Every indication so far says this was our timeline until now. Because things were integrating.
I thought we don't talk about Bruno. You know what I mean?
What difference does it make at this point?
Are you guys okay here?
No, we're not okay.
We're
Damn it,
fine.
you're gonna cause
It's
fractures.
fine.
Fractures.
Just-
Fractures.
O'Koss has had a long day. His daughter just got stolen.
His daughter's missing. He's having a really hard time right now. It's quite something to have a daughter born and then snatched away right away.
You know
But how do
Kronos,
you-
right?
Unfortunately,
He constantly
Yes.
screws with us, and he's been doing it more so. And he took my daughter because he thinks that we owe him something.
But he can't get through the shield that we put together here. Remember?
You see this? I point. You see that?
You're pointing the roof in here.
Don't you see that?
In the bathroom, or because you guys walked back in the other room?
Well, I walk. Come over here.
Well, you can gesture at like the ceiling of another room.
Well, I motioned to have him go with me to the room with the gate.
Oh. What?
I think that I cleared out the trap. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did.
No, you definitely did, but when was this put in here?
Probably
That's
when they
what
were
we would
working on
like
it.
to know.
The painters, who knows?
There's a good chance I can possibly send you guys back through this. But if we do this, we don't know where we're gonna land.
And we also needed some type of way to deal with this guy.
Do you guys
I
have
mean, we
a
could try
way to deal with
stabbing
him?
him a bunch.
Yeah, but he locks us where we can't even move.
What about the dispel crystals?
Keep your dispel rock on hand. Hopefully it'll work.
Didn't he
Ooh,
give it to us?
Or I could try casting counterspell.
I have
Yeah.
one spell as well, but I'm not going
Because
to
no
talk about
matter
it.
what, if he uses a spell on us, we can automatically get a reaction to it. It can counterspell it.
Is there a way that we could enhance that and make it more foolproof? Like if I gave you guidance or something?
Yeah. Guidance would work, although it only lasts for what, a minute?
Well, if I'm
Yeah.
touching you like the whole time on your shoulder,
Yeah.
and then I could like hold that as an action, and as
But
we
it says
walk
like
into,
but it says an ability check though. Would that still work on freaking casting
okay, it
counterspell?
does say ability check, yeah.
Well, so I think counterspell counts as an ability check.
At whatever level
Yeah,
you
make
cast.
it
Yeah,
says
according
make
to
an
the
ability
site.
check using your spellcasting ability. So it is making an ability check.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It
I guess
uses
you.
that specific language. So it is an ability check. Guidance would work, as would luck.
Do we have any inspirations?
Anybody have any left?
That's
I
what I'm
think
asking.
I had to use all mine to get us where we are now.
Yeah, I had to use mine. But yeah, so I've got luck points. So I could use a luck point.
Hmm.
Um, and your guidance I can also use.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any.
So.
I could counterspell as well, but I can automatically stop at level 5 or lower.
Hey guys,
Who's talking?
Wizardly talks over to you guys. I
Yeah.
don't think this takes us somewhere in this plane.
He's a Time Lord. I'm not surprised.
Tracks. That
I'm
tracks.
trying to deduce this type of magic, and
Is it still within the prime material plane? Can you tell?
I can't until we get to the other side.
Did you take what is it, planar shift? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Ooh.
Thought Ghaleon had that one.
No, I don't have plane shift. I have Dream of the Blue Veil. I can move throughout the primal plane anywhere, any realm inside the prime material plane. But I can't go to the outer planes.
So when you guys are ready, I think I have an idea on how to open it. but it's only for a moment.
Okay, do you guys think we should take a long rest? I could definitely use it. But I mean, that could be a problem.
Well, I would, if you guys are gonna rest, I would recommend you close down the shop today and get all the security up here. But I don't know how we're gonna deal it once I see Molly hasn't woken up yet, and she's gonna get feisty if she wakes up.
Yeah, I don't know who this... Okay, yeah. I don't feel like I would have hooked up with someone that was so... I'm talking out of game.
We absolutely have seen evidence of the fact that
The last time...
she is a very angry person when she gets angry.
The last time, that's it. Anyways.
You never seen a parent lose their kid or
Yeah,
go
I get
crazy
it.
when they lost their kid.
Especially
I mean,
after they just gave birth. I think they're going to be the going to be something. But I could move between planes like those, Boris and Toril.
Anyways, yeah.
Well,
We're going to use
wherever
escape, though.
I can return us home one at a time, once a day, if it comes to it.
Yeah. That's fine.
O'Koss, you want to stay up here and sleep until she wakes up? So you can
No.
handle when she wakes up?
No, I think if you guys are fine to
you-
go, I guess we could go.
I mean, we could. You might as well rest up. But you know what I mean? We might have an issue in the morning.
It's also a matter of how much time is passing
Yeah, for how long is that
where he is.
portal's going to stay open? Yeah.
That's true. I think we should go.
Oh, it's a ruin. It's a ruin. It hasn't been opened yet until
Yeah.
he casts it open.
The problem is we
I
don't
got
know. I guess sooner is better. Because
Worst comes to worst.
Tiny hut it when we get over there.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Yeah, I agree.
So what are you guys
I
gonna
do
do?
have all my spell slots.
So I have my spells. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm missing some health, but I'm good.
Yeah, I've got a little bit. Did we check the vault for anything useful?
Yes, we did.
But we also we have constant access to the vault. That's what our bags are.
Yeah. We can just put our hand inside of the bag and pull anything we want out the vault. We just gotta say its name.
Okay.
Think of it.
I'll take
Yeah,
my
think of
bag
it.
and I'll look in my, or pull my arm bag and see if I pull anything useful out.
What are you
As I
looking
look.
for, though? You have to focus on what you're looking for.
Health potions? Or like magic restore, if that exists in D&D?
Restoration?
Sure. Is there an
So
item that basically...
What are you... You have to focus on one
Do
item.
you have any scrolls or anything in there?
I'm just...
So
help.
focus on what you want and stick your hand inside. So what do you want when you look
I'm
in
saying
there?
out of game...
That's in your vault.
Right. I'm saying out of game for the people that know D&D more than I do. What type of things... Is there like an item equivalent of a long rest?
An equivalent of a long rest? I don't think so.
I don't think there's an item that...
There's no items to get your spells back?
Well, I mean, isn't there...
A what?
A wish spell to wish your slots back.
Yeah, you could wish them.
Sure.
But we don't have, none of us have wish. I mean, I get it next level, but...
Is there a scroll? I'll stick my arm in and try to pull out any scrolls or healing items.
A scroll of wish, oh my god.
Hold on, Okay, so you're sticking your hand in looking for scrolls, right?
Sure.
Okay. So you can feel in there, when you go in there, you can feel like there are scrolls.
I'll take them all out.
As you take them out and you start looking through them, they're pretty much like stuff you've written, drawings and stuff you've made.
Of course. Yeah. I throw them on the ground.
Hey, clean that mess up, man.
Fuck. And I just like throw them on the ground.
Hold on, I have to roll for her again.
It wasn't a loud one. It was a, like, under my breath F.
How does that not wake her up? All right.
I try to pull out any healing items. I feel like I would know the shape.
What specifically are you looking for?
Let me see what they're
Like
called.
a potion?
Sure, potions.
So as you look through there, you end up feeling like there's 3.
I take them out.
One is a regular one, and 2 of them are lessers.
So a 2d4 plus 2 is the regular one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I have 2 of those. And then lesser. It's called lesser?
Yeah.
Is that just a 1d4?
Yeah, it's a 1. It's a half of that.
Okay. I don't know what the plus 2 means. That's supposed to be there.
Just adds.
Okay. I'll go in one more time and I don't know what I can.
Funniest things watching you struggle inside that bag.
Are you laughing at me? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not technically laughing at you. I'm just saying it's a little amusing.
Yeah. I glance over at him with like a. I pull my helmet up and give him like a hard stare for a second.
Oh yeah, you're pissed.
And there's a Reddit post about items that can. Oh, I stick my arm in and I tried to see if I have any pearls of power or rod of pact keeper.
Nothing.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Find a spell storing ring or something.
A what?
Spell storing ring. You can put a ring inside a spell inside the ring, and it stays there. You know what I mean? So that way, after you do long rest and you get all your spell slots back, you also have a ring with whatever level spell you put in it.
Oh, I see that. It's called Ring of Spell Storing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stick my arm in and see if I have that item.
You feel in there, but there is nothing.
Okay.
The shelf is empty.
All right.
We have obviously not got very many magical items as such. I do believe we searched that vault pretty well when we were in there, and there wasn't really much of magical items or scrolls in there. So I don't think you're gonna find what you're looking for.
Sure, I'm ready. I'm ready, as I'll be. So.
Ardorel?
Yeah. I'm
Ready to roll?
ready to go. I was waiting for you guys.
Alright, I got my go get it face on. Let's go.
All right, at least you guys have a way to get back.
Has it been a day since we ran into ourselves in the other timeline?
No, I don't think it's been a complete
First
day
time?
yet.
Well, time and day kind of no.
Okay.
You mean 24 hours?
I mean, has my banishment recharged is the question, since I used it when we went back in time the first time.
I mean, I could banish people too. I just have to beat you up a little bit before I banish you. You gotta go to 50 hit points, and then
Yeah,
I can
my,
banish
my
you.
banishment works better.
Not yet.
Okay.
If you took a long rest, then
Yeah.
yes.
yours works better, but mine still works. It'll do in a pinch. It's got to beat you up a little bit. Because it only banishes you at 50 hit points or lower.
So before you guys leave, Wizardly asks, should I tie her down?
What kind of weird
No.
stuff are you into, Wizardly? What the fuck?
That would just make her more
She
mad.
is my apprentice, and
You've known her longer than we've known her.
I do know what she is capable of doing.
I thought Wizardly was going to come with us. I guess there needs to be somebody here protecting the place.
I don't know. It's
I
up to you,
have to
Wiz.
stay here and make sure that nobody comes through that door.
Why?
Well,
would be
you
bad,
guys aren't going to
obviously.
be here. And we don't know what else can come through this door, and I have to check the entire house for more doors.
Sure. Do you have any
Oh.
items that you want to give us, Wiz?
Well, all my items are in a camp on the other side of the world.
Okay.
So no. Well, somebody needs to go get Ragnar's ass up to get him on fucking alert.
I'll deal with everybody here. You guys have some time before she wakes up, and then hopefully I can stop her. I'll put up a
Okay.
barrier.
High alert. More boots to asses.
I'm ready to go.
I wish you all good luck. He walks over. He begins his incantation. As you see the ruins start to light up like in a rainbowish color. As all four of you get sucked up and go through it.
Oh, we're getting sucked up. I thought we could jump through it. I thought we could jump through it. Oh.
You guys see a rainbowish color
Can I
as
hold?
you flow through it.
Can I hold an action?
What do you want to hold?
Where is that? Oh, I must have gotten rid of hold person. Dang.
Would assume that he's a person.
Yeah, I didn't. I switched it out last time that we had a moment to change stuff.
He could be some sort of creature. And then you would have to use monster.
Yeah.
As you see the rainbowish start to change to more of a purplish, different shades of purple with blue, bit of green. You see the pathway twist a bit left and twist a bit right. As at the end, you can see you can start seeing like there's lines like if on a wall, and you go right through it.
What the fuck?
And you land. Nah, you land like if you had feather fall. You land cushionly uh on something, and you can see the floor right underneath you.
What do we see?
As your eyesight regathers again, you can hear Minos go, "Ooh."
Oh, Minos went with us? Okay.
Yeah, he was in there
He snuck
watching.
along.
What a boss. I didn't think he was coming.
Minos,
As
you are
you,
very sneaky.
He's a good guy.
Minos watching out. As you look around, you can see that there appears to be some type of dome over the area that you're at, with these floating pieces of land. And not too far at the distance, you can see what appears to be a more bigger floating land with a castle on it. And these chains linking every single piece to a corner. Where's you're in one of those corners.
Okay. I look at Minos. You think he's in that big building, Minos?
Maybe Minos.
I guess I
And
really
then
are.
Minos starts to point at other stuff that's around. As you notice that there are other little huts with the same inscriptions, but different styles in each one.
Dang, this guy's busy. Is there one within a very short distance? Won't take it too long
No,
to.
I mean they're in where you're at. The ones
So
you
we just want to go to the castle, right? That's in the sky.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I mean, we just fly there.
If you want to.
as you can see this barrier that's over the area. Past the barrier, you can see what appears to be this uh almost like space kind of, but a little more shades, like I said, of purplish bluish shades, with some clouds also outside. And you can
So I have a good idea for this. Perfect idea.
Before we leave, I'm going to quickly draw out what I see here so that I know how to get back to where we are. Just a quick
now
sketch.
Because of your perception, you
Yeah.
can see that there is this octagon sort of crystal, not pointing out, but it's just like flattened there into the ground. And you can see like there's an energy that's coming from where you guys are just in, going back into that.
Okay. I'll take note of
And
it.
each line that comes from that piece goes into each one of the little structures with those.
So it's the power source, maybe. Okay. Ghaleon, you wanted to fly?
First off, can we get through that barrier up there?
You're in the barrier.
That's what I mean. Can we? We're inside the barrier, but after you go past the barrier, there's basically like space stuff. Trying to
Yeah.
say. Now, one, can we get through the barrier to the other side? Then
To
two,
explore this area? To explore it
yeah,
more than what's you're already seen?
yes.
No.
To go through the barrier to get, because you said it's a barrier. We're inside of a barrier to get to where the castle is. You can see the
No.
castles.
He means it's like one big bubble with.
Yeah.
We're just in one. I thought there was like multiple bubbles of where
No.
we would have to go. All right.
It's one giant bubble, and you guys are inside of it.
Yeah,
Oh, then we could just freaking just make our way over there. I wouldn't have to waste this.
right.
As you
wonder-
guys are talking, you hear a low humming sound like a moo.
From what direction?
It sounds like behind you, above.
I'm going to take a look.
You can see that there is something that has come onto the bubble. It starts to like, it's this oddly shaped with these pincers coming out of it, and it's just hitting the bubble
Oh,
as
so
it
it's outside.
goes by.
Okay.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, who knows
It's
what
a
plane
creature
we're in.
you've never seen. Very large creature.
Okay. So, guys, we should go up to the castle, right?
And I guess I think that would be our first order of business. I don't see anything else around here that's gonna.
Yeah.
Do we see anything else besides just these marks of the portals and the
Well,
power?
there is like a ledge that heads towards the castle, and it looks like there's something on that ledge.
All right, let's make our way towards the castle.
Yep.
As you start walking towards that ledge, you start to notice that it is forming like a archway. As you get closer and closer to it.
Like it's building in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you want about Kronos. That's some nifty shit.
Yeah, he's certainly overpowered.
I wonder what would happen if we dispelled this entire place.
I wouldn't want to be in here. We saw the thing that was outside there, right? I don't want to be here when you dispel this entire place.
And or I use anti-magic field.
It's a fair point.
As you
Well, I
get
thought
to
magic
this,
field wouldn't affect this entire place. I don't know.
as you get to
work,
I would
the new,
probably float, or if there's gravity, right? Or there's some type of gravity. but we don't know where it's coming from.
I suppose we would have to find out if there's a core of this place, and that would we would have to.
That's the
dispel
direction
with
we'd
the
move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in D&D space, how D&D space goes, if this here has, mass, so it makes its own gravity no matter what, and its own atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's how D&D space goes.
Is your hut technically magical?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, once you reach this archway, you can see another archway at the distance to another piece of mass. And you see this another hexal crystal on top of this archway.
Which
What do you
archway?
wish?
I was asking the guys.
I assume we just go forward, right?
Yeah. That seems like a plan.
All right.
I-
So who's walking?
I
Who's walking
I
through
levitate myself.
first?
I levitate myself first. And get ready.
All right. Who goes in first?
I will.
As you go, as you touch it, it looks completely see-through until you touch it. It feels like liquid. It starts to move like liquid does.
As I go through, I'm gonna ready my bow.
I yell to him, "Hey, can you do a cantrip?"
Yes.
I mean, try it.
And you're on the other side now, where you're on the other side of that other archway at the distance, and you can see the guys still standing at the one you just went through.
Did he hear me say that?
He heard you as you walk through it.
Okay.
Well, I already did a spell. I'm levitating.
No, I'm talking about Ardorel.
Oh, on the other side.
Like through the thing?
No, just make sure that you can still cast spells.
I'm gonna, I guess, cast yeet and yeet my bow back through the. Well, no, I'm gonna yeet my bow just like I don't
You can
know,
throw it
a
to
few
me if
feet
you want.
away.
Well, he's on another island right now.
Oh, it's like a
Yeah,
teleporter?
I don't want to.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
him at the distance where he's standing now.
I don't want to risk
Okay.
yeeting it off the edge.
That's
So I'm
fine.
just gonna yeet it a few feet away from me. Does it work?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna summon my bow back to my hand because that's still a thing I can do.
So the rest of you guys go through the portal.
Yeah, I see him do that, and then I walk through.
Seems safe.
You can see that the next area has. The next area is connected to the next following floating area, but there's a bunch of floating rocks. It looks like you have to go up to get there. And these are little rocks.
So
No
it's a
problem.
chain.
I'm levitating.
I'm just going to do what I need to do to get to the castle.
Are you gonna?
I mean, I can just
step on the rocks.
Yeah.
I can bounce
Alright.
up. I can take the freaking a rope up and pull anybody up at certain spots if I need to.
Do we have rope?
I got a dungeon pack.
Do we still have
How
that
many?
stuff?
charges do you have left now?
I should have 2. I think 2 charges. Because I had 2 dungeon packs, remember?
You bought one. But so you're gonna use one of those charges for the rope?
Yes.
I'll take one side of the rope.
So both of you will have advantage on dex.
I mean, I'm floating that. I mean, I don't really need decks. I'm not going to
No,
have to make
the ones that
Okay.
are not floating.
Gotcha.
Which you'll have to do a dex as you're walking up there, so feel free to roll that for me. A dex.
Just regular
Uh
or a save?
one second.
Probably the save, right?
Hold on. Yeah. So you don't fall off.
$13.
Wow, you had a 1?
Yeah, good thing you didn't get that 1.
Oh yeah.
Ardorel?
Wait, I also have to roll that.
Yeah, I know your number's not gonna have any issues, but I still gotta have you roll.
Was it regular or advantage?
No.
Advantage.
Advantage on saves.
Oh, neat. 22.
You're literally just walking on the rope. While O'Koss occasionally he starts to slip at times while he's trying to walk on these rocks. But you both of you managed to get up there like nothing.
I go hop along to the next part. Hey, this is fun.
You see the next archway there leading you up. So it looks like you're to the next area.
We're almost there.
Keep going.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing
As
more
you
we can just
enter,
walk through. There's nothing else to traverse. We can walk through the
no,
next one.
you just walk through the archway. As you walk to the next archway, you can see all these rocks floating in the air to get across. As soon as you start to walk closer to it, you hear, don't.
Is that Minos?
No, it's not Minos.
The fuck now?
What direction?
It looks like there's behind a large rock something.
I'm gonna use
yell
a
that you don't.
perception check. 12.
From the fingers that are going around it, you could tell it's like a little goblin.
Hey you.
As he comes out from around the rock, he looks like a very malnourished one.
I think I still have
Ooh.
rations.
You don't want to go through here.
I have 5 rations. I'll throw in 1 ration.
Ooh, for me?
Yes.
Master doesn't feed me.
He's a bad man.
I wanted to at least try to help you this time.
Yeah. I throw him another one.
Mm. You guys just as nice as the first time.
This time.
Mm. Mm.
Are you really surprised, Ghaleon?
I'm never surprised. I'm never surprised anymore.
I know. This guy is a real piece of work.
Mm. I wanted to wait for you until you came through here again.
Do you know where my daughter is?
He just points up to the castle. Somewhere over there.
Onward and upward.
No. You told me to prep for your arrival again.
Do you know a
We would
better
have known
way?
that we would have came back again. Smart of us.
Do you know a better way? As I look at the
Yes. We can skip a lot of this. You don't make it through every time.
I'm gonna do a check on him to see what he's. Is that insight?
Yes.
20.
You feel he's very trustworthy, very nervous, skittish,
Yeah.
but his words feel genuine.
I look at the guys. We could probably use more workers at the tavern complex.
I
We did have a goblin already there, actually, too.
Yeah.
We don't have
Maybe.
time, okay? We don't have time.
Right. I'm saying you stick
Well,
with
how
us.
do we get there if we don't go through the gauntlet?
Move this rock. And it's a big rock that's sitting right there.
Strength check.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll help.
17.
Shit.
17. I assume by help
You,
he means like advantage, right?
yeah.
Okay.
You manage to slowly slide it off. You realize it's very heavy, but you're kind of have that little bit where it's just slowly sliding to the side.
Yeah. And I'm pissed off.
Good. I put the skip part right here. Hurry. Stand right here.
You want to come with us? I'll
I
give you
I
a better
have to
life.
I have to show you the way to get
Okay.
there.
All right.
I know you don't remember, but you told me to.
Okay.
Maybe this time you guys will get it right.
I hope so.
That'd be
I think
nice.
it's- I think it's hilarious. I told you yourself wouldn't.
Wait. Who told what?
I told you when you told yourself you'd be freaking fucking it up again.
Yeah, you don't
You
know
think
that.
so?
Maybe. I don't know.
We
Whatever.
have to
Just
hurry.
go.
We have to hurry before the evil one shows up.
Right. Let's go.
He starts to do his. He puts his hands on the floor as everything starts to light up, and you get teleported right up to the side of the castle, not the front, but the side of the castle.
Okay.
As you can now look down and see like all the little what looks like you were meant to be tested on different things as you made your way up.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna test to. Yeah.
You only made it as far as that one over there last time.
Okay.
Come. We go through the opening over here. As he walks right through a wall.
Interesting. I'll follow.
It's only one way to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I whispered to Ghaleon, see if we had never talked to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's
Okay.
one thing I learned from Critical Role, it's don't just immediately kill the NPCs that show up. Sometimes they're important.
You've immediately killed a couple NPCs.
Yeah, but they were bad guys.
That's what we tell ourselves.
I said I'm not bad guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're
see?
just conversating. Don't worry about it.
It'll be okay. We like goblins.
Okay, but don't mess this up, okay? I don't want to get hurt again.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not gonna mess up on purpose.
I don't know. I've seen you try to get that wild magic on purpose a couple times.
That wasn't messing up on purpose.
But it had the odds of messing up.
That was taking a chance. Taking a chance is different than failing on purpose. Failing on purpose is shooting yourself in the foot. Taking a chance is like playing Russian roulette, but like one of the bullets in the there's two bullets in the chamber. One will kill you, one will somehow kill somebody else. That's it. That's what the wild magic was like. Russian roulette with two
Wild
bullets,
magic
but one
was
of the
scary.
bullets is somehow good.
I rarely ever used my magic when the wild magic was around. I was scared of it.
I used it so much more often than I do now that we don't have it.
Not
You haven't
after
noticed.
that
Mostly
first
both.
time, I got the really bad freaking thing from it. I was like, I was never so glad I wasn't a wizard at that time.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you remember, almost every single one that I got was either neutral or good.
Until the
Like
end.
that time where we were in the battle royale and I got just the force bubble, where I was just like, all right, I guess I'll hang out here for a while. That only worked in my favor.
You got a lot of the lucky ones. I never fared too well in those. That's why I was like,
And then I got one really bad one when I really needed to not get a really bad one, but I also needed to cast spells.
The master upgraded a bit last time because of you guys.
Shocking. So how much time has passed since his daughter got kidnapped?
Hours now?
I mean, I'm talking about the goblin. So, like, how old is the kid?
Oh, I haven't seen her.
you keep on calling him your master if you don't work for him.
I mean, it's
He's tired of his crap.
He probably can.
I followed master to the T, but then you guys not
made a better
helped
offer.
me.
Yeah, that sounds like us.
And then you died.
Well, technically not us, but
Yeah, that sounds like us.
a version of us.
I mean, you know. Let's face it. I'm reasonably certain I'm the smartest one here. Um,
Fuck
like
you.
I have an intelligence of 18.
16.
Mine's 9. Mine's freaking 9. So of course my character
Yeah.
would say fuck you.
Now, I'm also not the wisest person.
Yeah,
Those
20.
those two stats should really go hand in hand, but like, so we're a little unbalanced in the like
I mean, I'm
intellectual
1620,
areas.
so
Yeah, you're pretty solid. Like you're actually probably like more well balanced intellectually than I am. I just know a lot of stuff. I just don't
I'm
know
Yeah.
how to
balanced intellectually.
utilize it.
chaotic knowledge.
I'm very averagely stupid.
What was your alignment again?
Just-
I'm
Ardorel?
neutral.
Ardorel?
Oh,
Oh, I'm chaotic good.
Ghaleon, I don't know how you're
Although
neutral.
what do you mean? I'm neutral. I do good things for people. I do bad things. That's how I see it. I do what suits me.
Wait, Ghaleon, what?
You know you
Or
That's-
killed
Ardorel,
me
what
the
did you
first
say?
3 times, right?
Who? Me?
Yes.
I see that.
did I do it at any of the times?
Once.
See, I'm not
Okay.
the only one. So you mean
Ardorel, what did you
What
say again?
happened immediately prior to me killing you?
Trying to remember. Master always brings me back. You thought I was
'Cause-
helping Master.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. I probably would have killed you for that.
yeah? Because I mean, I'm getting bad vibes right now just because you keep on calling him master. It kind of makes me want to
What?
stab you a little bit.
I mean, think of it like an ingrained habit over an indeterminate amount of time, because he keeps, serving this guy for we don't know how long, because also we don't know how long Cronus has been around, because also time is a little wibbly wobbly here.
I
We
mean,
Yeah.
have not
technically, we don't
figured
know
that
if
out.
he's helping us just because he was told to by Kronos in the first place. Do you
I
ever
No.
think about that?
have a pretty
No.
solid idea that
Yeah,
he's
I
legit.
mean, O'Koss is a pretty good judge of people's character. I trust O'Koss as judge of people's character.
Yeah, and I had a 20 at the time when I did that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, on a
you
scale of like, 1 to 20 of like how trustworthy he seemed like a 20, right?
Yeah, he definitely felt like a 20.
Sometimes you need a 21.
True.
That's fair. It's fine. That's fair. I can accept that.
And,
Minos like Minos as he
okay.
gives him a hug.
He let him hug him?
Okay. If Minos likes him, it's all right.
Sure.
Yes,
Alright.
yes, old friend. I'd like to see you too.
Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep moving on.
Okay. Okay, so here's the problem. You've gone down to where the crystal is to shatter the barrier, and you've gone up to go save your daughter.
I'm assuming we tried splitting up at least once.
Same thing happened.
Okay, yeah, splitting the party is never a good idea. So what you're saying is we should just go straight for Kronos, kill the shit out of him, then go for the girl.
You can try.
Have
I'm
we
just
tried
trying.
that before?
You've tried several things before. I'm not sure what different this time you'll do.
What did we say might be a good idea before?
You didn't. I
God
don't
damn it.
stick around that long. I always go back down to meet you guys again.
I don't see
Did
what
we
destroying
try-
crystal would do.
Break the barrier, bringing this place in
Eh,
to
But we're
focus with the rest of the
presumably
realm?
gonna
if we have to,
we're
we can do it later.
presumably gonna kill everybody here when we bring that barrier down.
Right? That doesn't make sense.
Either it kills everyone here, it forces this place to match the flow of time outside of the barrier.
And then you think Kronos might just die because he's really old.
I didn't think of that. I don't think that's what would happen, but I would like that to happen. But I don't think that's what would happen.
Technically, if you were to use an anti-magic field around somebody who's using spells to support their age, then they would
Oh yeah.
theoretically die.
Assuming there was like no actual material here and it's all magical, I don't want to say too much because our DM is listening.
Yes.
Do you need me to leave so you can talk and then come back and get me?
No, we're good.
Alright, I can
Look,
leave.
Just
I
don't
can leave.
metagame, Uriel. Just don't metagame.
Oh no.
Although
I'll
we
give
have
you
no guarantee.
I
We have
can
no guarantee
leave.
that Kronos isn't listening to us right now.
True. True.
Look, I can let you guys have your little conversation. I don't mind.
No, I think we knew like general ideas of what we could all attempt.
We could attempt to sneak in. We could do the classic,
I could feign some reason for being there.
I mean, I think he would know why we were there.
Well, he would know that we're here already.
Well, either he knows we're here already, in which case we can just walk in and just walk right up to him and be like, "Hey, as you know, we're here to ruin your day."
Yeah, I was pretty sure he's already expecting us because, like, freaking the
Yeah,
goblin said, we're
Yeah,
coming
it's
back and
happened
forth and
multiple
back and
times.
He's
forth
definitely
soon.
expecting us. He's probably expecting us to pull some shenanigans. Because A, we have a history of pulling shenanigans. Like that's just kind of what we do. That's agreed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. He pulls out it looks like a mask and hands it to you guys.
Take a look
like
at it.
Gas mask.
Master's mask.
What? I don't know. I don't think we should. Don't even touch that thing. I don't think we should fucking touch it.
What do?
See?
Master always has this.
Goblin.
Well, then why do you have it?
You asked me to get it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Can I use an identify on it?
You would have to touch it when you identify. So
I might as well touch it. I'm gonna have to
do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a level 2 because I don't have any more level 1 spells.
No, that's fine. He is identifying the mask.
The masks, you start to see all the little magic that's hidden behind the mask. and it changes when you put on the mask. It changes your appearance.
Okay.
The Mask of Many Faces? Is that all it does?
Many-faced man.
Is it just the Mask of Many Faces?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I know that magical item.
I look at the goblin. I say, who inside the castle should be in the castle? So
What does
that,
he look like?
well, we don't necessarily want to
I
look like
don't
Kronos.
know.
You've never
If he doesn't
met
have the
him,
mask on,
but what does
I've
he look
seen
like?
Master with several faces.
But when you took the mask, what did he look like?
I didn't see him. I just wanted to get out.
What I was
Okay.
saying is that, are there
Master
any?
has other masks.
then what was the point of taking this mask?
If we
You
know,
told me to get it when you found it.
right? If we know any creatures that are supposed to be in the castle, we can mimic them, and then we'll basically have free reign. You know what I'm saying?
There is a big one roaming the castle.
Can you
He
just?
scares me.
I think everybody scares you here.
Do I have the mask on?
Do you have
Yeah,
a map of the castle?
No, there is currently no map because the castle changes its appearance, its structure.
Of course it does. Of course
It's
it
like the
does.
changing labyrinth.
He starts to kind of draw something for you.
Okay.
He
Have we seen this creature before?
I'm trying to get an outline picture for you.
Okay,
If I can get one. If not, I'm just going to post the actual picture of him.
that's fine.
The monster is very big and will hurt. He tries to draw it as best he can on a piece of paper,
Okay.
on a piece on the floor, like
Yeah.
using his finger. I copy this. I can copy this. D&D. Put it right here. Just don't fight it, okay?
Okay.
I put it in the D&D.
I see it.
Where is it at?
D&D chat.
D&D.
Discord.
D&D chat.
Oh.
So the question is, does this mask allow people to shift that into a large creature?
No, just changes it from your knowledge that you would get. It just changes your appearance,
Ghaleon, do you think you could turn one of
facial
us into
appearance.
this?
Into what?
Into this creature?
Well, I would have to. I don't know what the creature is.
Okay.
When I'm turning things into creatures, I kind of have to. You have to be around that. You have to be at that creature's level or lower.
Okay.
So I could potentially turn you into that creature.
Hmm. Is there some type of check we could do to jog our memory of this thing? I mean, I read a lot of books.
I'm trying to look at the D. I'm trying to look at the. I can't get to the D&D chat, and I would be able to freaking look.
Oh. I can post it into Facebook.
Try to do I'll either give you a history check to see if you can remember from what you had studied.
Yeah. I have a specific book. Let me find the name of it. Book of Ancients. Do you think he would be in this Book of Ancients?
I will let you do a history check with advantage since you have that book.
Okay. I'm going to post this photo to Facebook real quick.
To Facebook?
Ghaleon, he can't.
Oh, I got you. I'll move it over there so you can see
Okay.
it.
What? You can put it on Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Ah, sweet.
I just have too many tabs open. Come on, load in.
So I got a 20.
Seen that
You
before.
you go through the book
Yeah.
and you find a section and it's called the Dreadnought.
Okay.
And as you read the description below for it, it tells you that this is an estral dreadnought. They are a massive creature. They had a single large eye above a large mouth which full of sharp teeth. And instead
Oh,
of
I know what this
hands,
is.
they had crab-like pincers, which were incredibly strong and lined with sharp, serrated edges. Their entire body is protected by a layer of strong spike armor plates, and their lower half of their body is serpent. Legend had that it had its lower half was infinite and stretches off into the distance.
What's the CR?
Hmm?
What was the CR on it?
Well, 21.
Why did I do that? There we go. Oh, I can't make that. It's a bit higher than anybody here.
Okay. At least we know it exists.
It roams the castle, so don't get caught by it, okay?
Yeah. There's no small creatures that roam the castle.
Master had small creatures, but I'm the last one.
Hmm.
He fed them all to him.
Does Master ever expect you to be in the castle?
Master always has me wandering around and making sure that I do what I'm supposed to do.
So we could mimic him with this mask, right?
You get hold on. Make sure I have this right down.
I don't think we want
Yes.
Okay. Did we get the name of this goblin? Goblin, what is your name?
Dabo.
Dabo? Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I had to go there.
I remember Dabo from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. There was like a game called Dabo. A gambling game.
DS9 was so good.
Oh, it was a song?
What?
Please.
No. See, I thought he was doing Dabo like, Dobby the house elf.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
So I keep calling him Master.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Okay.
It's Uriel. He wasn't going to be creative or go for a deep cut. No, it's going to be something short and easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's
he'll
fine.
still forget in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I was drinking water.
You know we're going to catch you calling him Dobby.
Yeah, I know. So, do you want to head down or do you want to head up this time?
Is that our only two options?
I want to go, personally, I want to go
Well,
towards where my daughter is.
you could go wandering around the whole castle and run into that thing.
Well, where's I don't know, the main hall? Is it in the center of the building?
The building changes. So,
Okay, but
if you head up, I know that's where you normally find Master, and then when you head down, that's where the crystal is. That gives power to this place.
So, guys, one of us wears the mask and we act like the goblin. And then we have something ready to dunk on Kronos when we run into him.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could ready some small meteors if that's what you mean by dunk on him.
I mean, anything. I mean,
But
whatever we got.
That's only concentration for 10 minutes. And it wastes a third level spell slot.
I mean, I
which
could
would
do it
like to
and then...
save.
You want me to do it? Because
Really?
I have an idea, but I don't want to say it.
So if Kronos is upstairs and the crystal is downstairs, why? What else is on the main floor other than the astral dreadnought?
I don't know.
How do you do your
Have we
tasks?
tried going on the main floor before?
I don't see you guys after you make your decision. I just bring you to your decision.
Okay, but have you brought us to the main floor before? Or has it always been up or down?
This is where I bring you, and either you explore here, or you go up, or you go down.
Okay, so we have explored the main floor before. That's the question. Is if we
Now,
destroy the crystal, will it remove some of his power? Will destroying the crystal kill all of us?
We won't be able to get to my daughter by the time something happens, I would assume.
So we would presumably have to get his daughter first, no matter what.
Yeah, it's totally possible our previous selves went in here when that was not even a thing they had to deal with. So maybe some of them went to just destroy the place because there was no one to save. Because in some
But
timeline,
he did mention that she was up there.
In some timeline,
when
Kronos
previous.
didn't have her.
I guess that's
because
possible. Fuck it, let's go upstairs. Why not? Let's get this over with. How tall are the ceilings and how wide are the hallways?
They're pretty tall. The width depends upon where you're at. Like right now, you're going up the stairway, so the width isn't probably 2 people. You go up the stairway.
Huh. And how wide is my robot?
Totally forgot about those.
It would definitely not fit in here.
Well, we'll have to see what the room that he's in looks like. Hopefully, like many villains, they can't help but have some like grandiose ballroom kind of situation or a throne room.
I mean, you can make yourself fit, right?
I don't know. When you summon that sucker in, it's gonna be standing straight up.
That's what I mean.
So you chose to go up this time. Okay. Dabo will
Well,
go back to the rock and wait for you again.
Do you have a better idea?
No, I'm just remembering that you went up this time, so I can tell you next time.
Well, hey, Dabo, why don't you stay with us?
No, I have to go back to the rock.
Dabo, if you stay with us, you can come with us.
I know, but if Dabo goes back to the rock, I can help you again.
Okay, but what if there is no again?
There's always an again.
You don't know that.
I've seen it already.
No, we're going to change it.
We're really good at not making the same mistake twice.
What about 140,
Each time, it's
60,
a different mistake.
80, 90? A lot.
Dabo, those were not us. You come with us, you'll have a place.
You'll also be changing the odds.
Dabo is better waiting for you at the rock.
Dabo, do you have any abilities? Got spells?
Little spells.
Every little bit counts.
Dabo, not sure. Dabo, I should stay. Dabo, I wait at rock for you again.
Or
Dabo's a warrior
just come
goblin.
with us.
Come on.
And how good are you? How good are you at throwing stuff?
He shows you his weak hands.
Strong hands.
So you'd have
Very
to
strong hands.
So you can't. What if it's a small rock? Are you able to throw a pretty small rock accurately?
He tries to lift a small rock, but has a hard time. I am not a fighter like you are.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to fight. He needs to just go with us.
I just help you get here every time.
Yeah, but Dabo, you're doing what Kronos says. Kronos is a bad guy.
I'm doing what you guys say. And
now we say come with us.
Well, yeah. Well, this time we're saying come with us. Because this is going to be the last one.
But if
regardless of whatever happens, no, because we're pretty sure we've ticked him off enough that this time he won't bring anything back.
He's ticked me off enough too.
The master will know Dabo helped you.
Pretty sure
Well,
he already knows.
he probably already knows.
Dabo, if you're the last one, who do you think he's going to feed to the creature? What was it called?
The astral dreadnought.
Dreadnought. Yeah. Think about it, Dabo. You're the last one.
Do you want to get ate by that?
Why do you think I hide? I lived this long.
We just want you to witness the final battle. We don't need you to take part. We just want you to witness. You don't even have to be like in view. We just need you to be able to, at the very least, hear what's going on.
I'll wait at the door. How about that?
Sure. Take what we can get.
The door, you say?
I
Mm-hmm.
thought you said
Huh?
you never been up there, so you didn't know what was up there.
I don't.
Dobby.
How do we get to this door?
Rooms have
What?
doors, guys.
Go
That's not
up.
that big of a stretch.
Right.
Rooms have doors.
I mean, not all
I will
rooms.
go.
Not all
I
rooms
will
have
go
doors.
with you, but
Do you want us to do a persuasion thing on him?
Yep.
Ghaleon, I think you're the highest one. Can I get?
On it.
Let me.
I mean, we've all been saying stuff.
I'm going to use guidance
when we've
if that is possible. Is it a?
It's an ability check, yeah. Almost every roll that you do is considered an
Oops.
ability check.
Oh, we got a 22, so it'll add.
A
Oh,
D4.
he can do a
D4.
1d4.
I will go with you this time.
Okay.
So it's a 24.
Yeah.
But I like I said, I'll wait at the door in case something bad happens. I can go back to the rock and get you guys again.
Sure. So I guess we'll
We
go
have
in the
recruited
direction
another
of
small companion.
what's that?
Recruited another small companion.
Yeah, he can work somewhere in the compound.
Dabo just wants to be.
We'll free you, Davo.
You go first.
Sure.
As you guys head up the stairway, it
I'm
goes from like. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna put the mask on and shift into Davo.
So now there's two Dabos.
Two Dabo.
Well, I mean,
But
other
once he goes
Dabo.
through the door, it's only going to be one Dabo.
Okay. So as you head up the stairs, you notice the stairs, instead of being on the side of the wall like they were before, are now spiraling upward.
Okay.
As they lead you through a hallway. And Dabo goes, "Oh."
Yeah.
And he starts pointing to a room that's over there. That's coming up. Master is always in that room.
Ooh, I look at the guys and talk softly. We going for him first, or we going for the Ryoko? The baby.
I would presumably get the baby first. Or, I mean, if he's in there, we could maybe take him out before. Does anything?
True.
Dabo kind of touches the floor. It's been through here a while ago. A good while ago.
What does that mean?
I mean, we ain't got a whole lot of time to make our
Okay.
decision.
We going in? Yeah.
We want to go after Kronos, or are we going to go get the
Sure.
baby first? What do you guys think?
If we get rid of them, the place might disappear or something. That would be
so
bad.
go get the baby first. So get the baby first.
Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm.
Dabo,
So
we
are you
need to.
going into his room then? Or are you going to
No.
go exploring?
Can we, like, listen next to the door?
Is he?
Do we have a skill for that? To see if we hear a baby?
Perception? No?
Sure.
Well, he has
Yeah,
a
that would
passive
be
perception of
perception.
20.
Ardorel, what'd you say?
That would be perception.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I guidance myself? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Seeing as this is
I
a
do that all
cantrip.
the time.
Guide yourself,
Yeah.
sir.
That is the glory of guidance.
Yeah. I guess as long as I say it.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then I
I
guess.
don't think you
God.
needed it.
Oh, God.
No. Well,
You
Add on
really?
whatever. So,
I mean,
31.
fuck.
perception.
Sure.
What's going on in that room?
Jesus Christ.
I'm serious.
If you guys ever seen Monk, he's pulling like one of those.
Sure, I have. Yeah.
So he puts his ear to the thing, and he can hear what he believes may be Kronos. He knows it's Kronos. Saying, "You don't. They should be here sometime soon to rescue you. I can't wait till they arrive."
Okay, I slowly step away from the door so I can talk to the guys. Whisper to the guys. Guys, I think she's in there with him.
We need to get in there and quick get him.
Do we have any way to get her quickly? Do we like need some type of line of sight type skill or spell or anything that we might have?
Most I can do. I mean, D-door in there, but even then, I would have to do it twice.
Yeah, you don't know where she is,
Yeah.
technically. I mean, I heard
I know
very
she's
well.
in the room, but I don't know where in the room. So I would just be teleporting in there and then getting freaking hit by him because I'm looking around the room.
True. I can go in there as Dabo.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure somebody like him is gonna have some sort of true sight and see right through it.
Yeah, probably. What if I readied my arrows? Nothing explosive. And one of you like kicked open the door and I fired at the guy in the same moment.
I mean, technically, I can make him a bunny rabbit.
Why don't we make that plan B?
Both. Why not both?
Well, because if he turns into a rabbit and I shoot him, he turns back.
Oh. Hmm. If you could run in there really quick, grab her, and then jump out, are you able to do that?
Or could I do like a motherfucking instant transmission Goku and then go in there right behind him and touch him and then just say rabbit?
Well, you don't, like you said, you don't know where you're gonna.
No, but I
Well,
would know where but you would know where he was in the room.
Or we jump
the
in.
issue with that is he'd have a chance to react.
How about I break open the
Uh,
door and then Ghaleon jumps in?
Look,
Yeah.
here,
we got no
we'll-
real good
I
options
will.
here.
Okay, look, I will ready my arrows.
Yeah.
Be ready to fire at him when I can see him. You'll kick open. O'Koss will kick open the door. I'll fire at him. If the moment that doesn't work, you go in and well, you'd be able to see him. You turn him.
No, as soon as you fire him, we're gonna go into combat initiation. I ain't gonna be able to do anything. We're gonna be rolling initiative as soon as the first person attacks.
Wouldn't we, all,
I mean,
the
I think
three
that
of us
we
have that
have
one
to.
initial action?
You will
Yeah, but we
have
don't want to
one
roll.
chance to do one thing before you go into initiative if you bust through, because you are surprising the enemy.
Right. So Ghaleon would have the chance to jump in to the room, right?
He would have a chance to jump in and be wherever he has to be at as initiative kicks off.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
Isn't
be able to
that
do
better
nothing.
than
As soon as I
nothing?
jumped in, I'm gonna freaking trigger
You can
initiative.
no, you can teleport.
I can teleport in and then still go back and do and then
And
have another move.
No, and then we go into initiative.
Oh, see, so that's what I'm saying. As soon as I teleport in, we're gonna go into
you could
initiative.
teleport in. So I'll take my shots. O'Koss opens the door. You teleport in, and then it's in the initiative order. You could still have the chance to act before he does.
That's a waste of a spell for just a chance.
Not necessarily, because he could easily take her as his action and then run away or something.
Now if the baby's not near him.
He's talking to her. I heard him whispering to her or whatever he was doing. So he's got to be
That's
close.
saying he doesn't already know that we're gonna be coming in.
He didn't
You
say
think
that.
he doesn't know?
He said soon.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast haste, O'Koss opens the door. Am I then able to run in, grab the girl, and run out because I'm fucking hasted?
Yes, that is one of your possibilities.
How would I do that?
Sure.
Because you
That's
would
the
only
Okay.
have so much of a moment before it all occurs. So
Yeah. Haste gives me that extra action of do a thing.
Yeah.
So it's literally
All
gonna
right.
run in and get to the spot and run right out.
Run, Barry, run.
Run, grab, run.
Could Ghaleon use my description of the sound to decide where he jumps in?
I mean, once the door's
I had,
open,
what
he'd be
was
able
it,
to see
28
me
or something?
regardless.
Oh, it was.
Alright.
O'Koss smashed the door open and then freaking Flash does his flash thing.
Are you still gonna teleport?
If he's running in after the baby, then what was the point of the teleport?
Because this
Yeah,
guy
no.
is flipping
Well,
powerful.
how does polymorph work? Is it on sight or touch?
Touch.
Really? Fuck. What a shitty spell. Yeah. I'll run in and grab the baby. We'll figure it out from there, because that's when we'll because having you just jump in there won't really help.
Exactly, because
Here?
if I have to, I can just on my turn run towards him and touch him. You know what I mean?
Okay, how big did the room sound?
I had a 31 perception, so
It sounded pretty good size.
Like a
Not
large
enough to fit
bedroom
a
or like a
Gundam.
huge room? Right. No, I'm like, is it a large bedroom or is it like a large room with vaulted ceilings?
It is a large room.
Master
Okay.
bedroom. We're going into a master
Yeah.
bedroom, basically.
But
So it's a
okay.
little more bigger than a master bedroom.
Rich person's master bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
rich douche's master bedroom.
Yeah. Probably hasn't paid taxes in over a century.
Taxes? You see where the fuck we're at?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
What kind of taxes you
People
have
this
to pay
rich
out
don't
here
pay taxes.
in the Astro?
That's why
Look,
he
it's
lives
the
here.
same reason people have fucking
It's his own tax haven.
That's a hell
tax
of a
in the
way
Cayman Islands.
of tax evasion. You fucking move to the astral plane to get out of paying taxes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like opening an account in the Cayman Islands.
pretty much.
So O'Koss is opening the door. I'm hasting running in, grabbing the girl, running out. Um, I don't want to have you waste a D-door just to get in the room.
I'm readying any spell that I might need to help
You may
along the
choose
way.
one spell.
You
have to
God,
ready it.
what's the thing warlocks are good for? Eldritch Blast. That works, right?
Eldritch Blasting comes.
I mean, there's only so much space in the doorway for us to.
Keep in mind that he's going super fast, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't be in the way. The baby will be out of there.
Alright.
Presumably if she's a baby.
Yes, I'll
Okay, we
ready an
ready?
Eldritch Blast to maybe keep him distracted.
So this guidance, it's a concentration up to 1 minute. How does that?
Yeah.
Can I give it to
Basically,
you?
you can cast. Yes.
Okay.
And you will maintain concentration on the guidance until it is used, or a minute passes, or you lose concentration.
Okay, I'll give it to you then, in case you need to do something.
Make it check.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guided. I'm hasted. Open the door.
I guess as he runs in, starts flashing around.
Yeah.
all right. So O'Koss is going in first, and then
Yeah.
you're rushing right past him.
First, I'd give him the guidance thing, which is outside of any of this.
So guidance and haste are pre us even starting any sort of combat, which would include the surprise round. That's the moment before that. And then opening the door would open the surprise round.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
So we are
barrel through the door, kind
preparing.
of. I'm not gonna just
Yeah.
like gingerly do it.
Just bust open the door, do a barrel roll, ready
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm running in. You know, the way that we're doing this film style.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going in there busting. I'm taking a knee, pointing my finger at him, cause Eldritch Blast and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I open the door, I'm staying low so Ghaleon or Ardorel can just go over me as fast as he can go.
Which is fast.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Wow, I
okay,
made
so
that
we
look
are.
bad.
All right. So do I need to roll anything to run in there? grab the girl, run out.
You may need to do a dex to grab.
Just Dex.
Well, you won't require strength.
Baby, she's never heavy. Even though she
You
part
just need
Dragonborn.
dex to make sure you don't fumble.
So was it a saving throw?
No.
No,
Athletics.
you know Ardorel
Athletics.
ain't ready
You
to ever. I'm
you
sorry.
may
So
be you may
acrobatics?
use your acrobatics or athletics to make
I
sure you
think
don't fumble the baby.
acrobatics would make more sense.
Okay, and that's all I need to run in, grab the girl, run out.
That and then another one to make sure you don't trip over anything while you're running.
Alrighty. I will save the guidance for after I have the girl, because it's slightly more important. I don't know why that was on advantage. Hold on. Ignore that. Does a 29 make it to the girl?
Yes.
Okay. So I grab the girl, and then I'm running back out.
Hold on. As you open up the door, or as he opens up the door, and you're rushing in there, you see that there are some stuff scattered over the floor, but you manage to jump over them at quick speed. You can finally clearly see what Kronos looking over a crib. And your fast speed, you can see him slowly reacting. As you're running at fast speed through there, you see that a beam hits you
Kind of beam.
Counter
from the
spell.
ceiling, but
Uh,
due to the rock that you have, this beam is having no effect on you.
oh shit. Okay, then I don't need to counter spell.
You felt yourself slow down for a moment, and then you kept going running. As your rock is you can feel the energy in the rock building up. You can feel it. You see other multiple
Oh.
beams hit you as the rock continues to suck in all that what's supposed to be hitting you.
Right. The Macium rock.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Big
that.
tech.
Good old Macium stone.
As you arrive up to the crib, and you just swipe your hand down to go towards the crib to grab the baby, you see that there's nothing there.
Do it.
As you're getting ready to dash out, you look back at Kronos as he has this evil smile on his face. And his eyes are locked into your eyes. Do you haste back or stay where you're at? Or do you finish your run?
Well, it's dead set on grabbing something, so I'm not gonna be like, can I just fucking hit him instead? I'm just gonna run around to behind him.
You guys can see the map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be your full free one. And O'Koss already used his. Ghaleon, what about you?
I will. Like I said, I was gonna move in here and like I was pointing my finger anyway because I had the Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast
Blast.
already ready. Yeah.
And now we should go into initiation.
Initiative.
Yep.
Oh no, I rolled low. Wait. I can use a luck point on it. It is an ability check. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use a luck point on my initiative roll. And I'm gonna use that guidance that I did not use. I don't think I need to use the guidance, but I said I was gonna. So, 32.
32.
You're going.
Yeah, no.
Gotta
I'm
go
not
fast.
dealing with that. It would not make sense for me not to go further.
Yeah.
As your turn comes up, a couple of lights hit you, but nothing happens. Your rock is starting to shake a bit.
Love you, chicken.
Okay. Alrighty. I have I'm wait. What works best here? Okay, so like when I said I was gonna be behind it, I did not mean like just 5 feet behind him. I meant I also didn't see the map at the time, so I did not realize I was gonna be that close to a corner, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna hit him with. Am I close enough to hit him with all 3 shots from a multi-arrow?
I mean, yeah, you're only 5 feet away from him.
Alright. So.
Unless you miss.
If you roll 1.
So
Yeah,
I'm going to
literally the only way you're gonna fail it is if you roll a 1.
hit him with 3 multi-arrows. So I'm gonna be rolling 9 attacks because it be like that. I'm gonna roll them all at sharpshooter because this guy can eat a dick. Scratch that. 4 attacks because I'm hasted. So that's, 12 times I'm rolling this. All of them are going to be sharpshootered. So let's see where this goes. I'll do this 3 at a time. 1, 2, 3. The lowest one of those is a 23. Does that hit?
Actually, it does.
Cool. Is this guy evil?
I would say.
No.
What?
Are you lying to me?
He's misunderstood.
So the guy is evil?
Nope.
No, he's not evil? Am I shooting at O'Koss's kid? Well, we'll find out. That's what the resurrection scroll's for. All right. So,
Oh my
if
god!
if this is not evil, then that is on this first attack. We will count. Okay, so 1, 2. So that's 30, 43, 51, 63 damage. And that's one attack. 1, 2, 3. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay, so I've got 26 and 23. So 49. Third attack. Two of those hit. That's wow. The two that both rolled 33s both rolled 10s. Neat. So that's another 40 damage. Last one. Yee. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Okay, so only one of these hits. And then I roll the 1 on one of these.
It just flew off to one of the corners.
Okay.
One of your pinkies slipped when it was trying to do all this crazy shit.
All right. So, time to add up all these totals. $180 damage.
180 fucking damage.
Yes.
You completely make him look like a porcupine as he drops down to one knee. Barely holding on.
Action surge. I'll take 3 more shots with multi arrows. You know what? We'll do them in order because I may have to stop shooting. We'll see. Same things with the sharpshooter. It'll be added on. So, first arrow. Rolled low. Okay, so I don't think any of those hit. So, next arrow.
Ooh, I
Uh,
Crit.
like that.
does it? So yeah, 23 hits. Then I rolled a crit. And then yeah, 33 minus 5. Yeah. Cool.
How much? How much damage?
Okay, that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 64 plus 9 is 73. Do I need to make my third shot?
He's laying on all fours with blood going down, laughing, going, I expect nothing less
And
from you.
1,
As he
2,
spits out blood.
3. That's all misses. All right. That's I guess I have a bonus action. um no, I think I'm good on my bonus action. That ends my
Yeah, and
turn.
as your turn ends, a bunch of red beams hit him as he slowly starts to stand back up again. All the arrows are pretty much pushed out of his body.
Well, that's annoying.
Well, that could have ended me. You've gotten much stronger. If you were able to do that much, I wonder what the other two will do.
Not as much.
And you weren't affected by my beams, I see. Interesting. Normally the beams stop you, and I kill you right in the middle of that room.
Too bad, so sad. Shit dick.
Let me just take care of you first, Ardorel.
You can certainly try.
Let me find his thing here. Oh, God damn it. Where the hell is that spell?
What spell?
There's the one that Stops time and lets him get 2 turns.
Wow. What level of spell is it?
That's what I'm trying to find. I remember I've used it before.
It's 8 or 9. I think it's 8.
I just need to know so I know what I need to roll when I cast counter spell.
You're gonna roll low. It's a high level spell. Called time. It's called time summon. I forget. It should be level 8.
Time stop or time control?
Time stop. You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures while you take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row, during which you can use actions and move as normal. The spell ends if one of the actions used during this period or any effects that you create during this period affects a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you. In addition, the spell ends if you move to a place more than 1,000 feet from the location where you cast it. That one?
Yeah, it sounds like that's that one.
That's time stop. It is a level 9
9.
spell. Transmutation. But I'm gonna counterspell it.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope you're lucky.
Well, this is a roll I can use my luck feat on if I roll poorly. I need to roll a 19 or higher. That is not it. So I'm gonna use a luck point. That
Wish
sucks.
you didn't use that guidance, huh?
Yeah. But like I did say I was going to use it, so can't wasn't
See how
gonna
it
take
goes.
that back.
Mm.
That's
But
the
he can only hit
way
somebody.
it goes.
I mean, as soon as he hits somebody, it's the time
Yeah,
starts up again.
as soon as he tries to do something that affects one of us, time continues for him.
Effectively blocking the door. So he's stuck in the room with us.
Is he?
Unless he teleports.
Unless he uses a spell. But his time stop, it would be concentration, isn't it?
Nope. Yeah, it is concentration.
So you're not going to use another concentration spell to get the fuck out of there.
It is not concentration. It is instantaneous. It just happens.
It is. It simply is.
Yes. It's just Oh, even if he tries to pick up something.
Yeah, you can't affect nothing in no objects.
Yep. Or no, a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you. So I guess he can pick stuff up. But yeah, any if he does something or a spell that he creates does something that would affect any of us.
Right, but he can take whatever you have.
Nope.
No, you can't. Because as soon as you touch the stuff, you get out of.
Yeah.
It activates the thing. We're back away.
The spell ends
As
if
soon as
one
you
of the
touch something.
actions you use during this period, or any effects that you create during this period, affects a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you. So if you try and affect our stuff, it'll end badly for you. And by that I mean it will end prematurely.
Oh, you try so hard.
Oh, is he back in real time now?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he
He's just
wouldn't.
talking to you guys while you're frozen.
So by the time we hear it, it sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
You think you have me. You think you have your daughter, but we agreed it would be mine. There's no need for you to come over here and try to rescue her.
It's not like we can talk back.
Mm-mm. Damn, where the hell is it?
How many turns has he used moving all the fuck around?
Time works differently. How many hit points do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Is he trying to power word kill me? I have 112. But
Trying
I
to
don't know that he
side.
would know that.
No, he won't know that. I know what I will do to you. I know exactly what I need to do to you. I know where I will put you. One. As soon as I do this, though, it'll make everything come back to life. He starts to wave his hands around. I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, that's one of my worst
Ardorel.
ones. I'm gonna use a point of Indomitable to re-roll that. Cause I've got two things that let me re-roll stuff. That is so much better. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Oh my god!
At least it wasn't worse.
It didn't matter if it was worse.
Is that how it works? You pick the highest one?
So with Indomitable, I have to use the new one.
Oh,
With luck points, I get to choose.
okay.
So on the first one, it was good that it was better, but on the
Yeah.
second one, not so much.
You start to see yourself fade away. From where you're at, and you reappear in what appears to be like this maze type of cavern.
What spell did you cast on me?
Imprisonment.
I see the hedged prison version.
Yep. That's what you've been stuck in now. You guys see him fade away.
That didn't look good.
He looks back at you guys now that time is normal again and goes, 1 down, 2 to go. Ghaleon, you're up.
Let's see.
Oh, on your turn, a bunch of rays hit you, but nothing occurs.
This has to be dispelled at 9th level. or above.
With my bonus action, I will curse him.
A curse, you say, eh?
That end my turn.
Oh, you're using your Hexblade curse?
Mm-hmm.
O'Koss, you're up.
Yeah. Let's see. Hmm.
And I have no way of telling these guys how to save me.
Oh, we can't technically see you, right?
He's in another
I'm gone.
dimension.
So with the stone that I got from Minos, can I do anything with it as a bonus action?
During your turn, you get hit with a bunch of rays, which the stone
This
sucks
is
in.
a different stone. This is the other stone. This is the original that Minos gave me.
That stone, just like the other one, is protecting you.
I thought we could use those ones. The original purpose of those ones was to deal with that Kraken or whatever the heck it was called. Not Kraken. It was like Kahlua.
Well, that's what we were led to believe.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be a super high level dispel, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was like level 11 or something.
10 or,
Or
yeah,
10.
it was supposed to be very high.
I'm just saying, can I use that as a bonus action? Or does it need to be an action?
Since it's the rock, you can use it as your bonus.
Okay, I'm going to move up 60 as close as I can get. Let me measure that again. I think I can go behind Ghaleon. No, I'll go right here.
Okay.
I think it was that one. I'm going to pull out that rock and attempt to activate it in the direction of Kronos. So it would go, assuming it, I have no real idea how it works, but I'm shooting it in that direction if I can shoot it. Like, it's in my hand. I have it directed towards him.
Magic pebble,
Sure.
activate.
You're trying to use the spell from it?
Yeah. In that direction.
Okay.
Well, if he would have anything that would keep him from aging, well, he would automatically age then.
I mean, it could do a lot depending on what he's got going.
Because I'm assuming he's been alive for a long time. since he
Yeah.
said he had told us
So
he's been alive for a long time,
it
and
hits
magic was keeping them together.
it hits him as you see just the mask in front now. Goes through him, goes behind him. As you feel the entire floor underneath you shake now. As you feel the place is starting to fall apart. As he looked
So
towards you, what have you done?
Where's my daughter?
You fool.
So O'Koss just used the 10th level Dispel Rock on the guy?
Yeah,
yeah,
Yep, in the direction of the
So,
guy.
so I come back.
I would think so. I've read through the spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Says until dispelled.
As you come back to the floor starting to crack and the walls are starting to crack.
Can I get closer to him? Or are we still fighting?
No, you can get closer to him because he's breathing very heavily.
I want to grab his throat and yell at him, "Where's my daughter?"
You can see from as you grab on to the throat now, you feel you're grabbing on to scales.
Okay.
As the mask is still on.
I'm going to pull off the mask.
As you yank off the mask and look, you right away can tell that it is an aging version of your daughter.
You flipping kidding me? What are you doing?
your daughter was Kronos.
Why have you done this?
That's crazy. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Because you didn't save me.
That's a
As she
load of...
slowly turns into ashes.
So,
Man,
I
I
told
fucking
you we
hate
should have
time
saved the
travel.
future. I told y'all we should have saved the future, but no. Y'all wanted to come back here. Nobody would listen to Ghaleon again. Why nobody listen to Ghaleon?
what are you even talking about?
She was the freaking girl from the future that we didn't save, and we went back.
What?
That doesn't make sense.
What?
None of this
She
makes
said
sense.
you
Because
didn't
time
save her.
travel is stupid.
You remember your
Time
daughter that
travel
you left in
the
the future,
worst.
right? And we
She
left
was...
her, to die in the future.
when
This
did
is
we
why
leave
I
her to
stopped
die?
watching Doctor Who.
Because we didn't, we just got out of there. We didn't kill the monster there. We just came back in time.
So she was faking it the whole time?
Well, no, she probably turned
We
bad
made
after we
that
left.
future not happen at all.
If that's
'Cause
how
we
you
got
think time travel really worked.
If she's
I
extremely
mean, we
old,
proved that's how it works.
Well, no, because we don't not exist. So if somebody is able to control time, then they would still exist through the different parts of time as
okay.
well.
Anyways, let's try to find my current daughter, right? Before this place explodes or something.
Yeah, because we don't want this one trying to kill us too, O'Koss.
I know. I'd look over at.
I mean, do we see any valuables around here before we fucking get out of everything's fucking falling apart?
Oh, jeez.
All right.
While
Here's where we
Ghaleon is
split up.
doing that, I'm going to talk to Minos and Dobo and try to figure out where my daughter is.
Thought it was Dabo.
Dabo, okay.
Dabo.
Pretty sure it was Dabo. Yeah.
That's fine.
Dabo's an astral goblin.
Dabo, where's my daughter?
I don't know.
Where
The
could
place
she
is now
be?
falling apart.
Yes, where could she be?
I don't. As you're trying to interrogate him, behind you, all the lasers aim at the center,
Okay.
and they sort of project a holograph of Kronos.
Yeah.
Wow, that was entertaining.
Where is my current child?
Do you mean my apprentice?
No.
I mean, my apprentice did fail.
Where is the baby?
I thought she had so much potential.
Jeez.
Maybe that was your daughter.
That doesn't make sense.
Don't worry. You can go and get her. Seeing how much of a failure she is, anyways. She's not a good disciple. Thought she would have eliminated you guys.
Now we know you're just an idiot. I mean, we already knew that, but now we've got
Hold on.
evidence. So
Can we?
yeah, like yeah, sure, fine. We'll go get your kid
Let's
first.
not piss him off as I whisper before.
Yeah, all right. Where's the kid? We'll take her off your hands.
Well, if you can make it to her and get past the creature roaming the areas before the dome comes apart, and somehow you can get back to the teleporter.
Yeah, all right. Bet.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I believe I could definitely get a Dabo to freaking the baby.
Let's just
Now-
say, since Dabo has decided to help you all, not that I didn't see that come. Dabo, could you take them over to your room?
Why do we want to go to Dabo's room?
You want
Presumably.
your daughter, don't you? That's
Yes.
where I'll leave
Let's
her.
go.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Onward
sit
we
back and
go.
watch and see if this entertains me. You only have so much time.
And we're
Yep.
moving.
Yep, we're going.
And that's where we're going to leave off.
Sounds good.